Everyone, and welcome to northeastworms.com again. So I'm happy to be again with you guys. So last video I showed you, I introduced you my new location, my new wormery, and I really felt the love. Thank you very much, guys. So after I show you also my European neck roller, I received a bunch of messages from you guys asking to buy this European neck roller, this huge giant European neck roller. So I want to tell you, everyone, I'm not selling online right now because I don't have a lot. So if I sell to everyone, just ask me in the last 2-3 days, I will be sold out immediately. So right now I'm trying to grow my hair to make a selection. And the second reason actually that I don't know if I will sell online, because to have worms of this, these size, it took me a lot of time, money, make up the place, put together the place, the climate controller room. So it was actually a lot of effort economically and my time physically too. So if I have to sell those worms to the market price, it's something that can happen for me. I can do that. So for now I prefer to sell by 2 dogs and for fishing or for a reptile pet feed. So but we never know, so I just have to wait that I have more. So today, the video today topic, I want to answer to one actually question that was made on the last video. And the question was how you bait out the worms from your nursery bin. It's very easy. I bait out with the cup with all around, and put inside a bunch of good food, so the worms are food motivated and they move inside this cup and they bait out. I will show you exactly today how I do this process in a huge 4 feet by 4 feet European neck roller nursery bin. Let's move toward this European neck roller nursery bin. I already showed you in the last video. So this is my European neck roller nursery bin. I already start to prepare everything. So you see, I use each mat because cocoons and baby, they need a higher temperature. And this is what I put actually inside the bin. This is a mixture of a bunch of nice stuff. So you see there are some kitchen scraps and there are cardboard, peat moss, compost, horse manure. I will make with a very high humidity level, so the worms, they will be more than happy actually to move inside. Those are like the cups that I use the bait. I made, you see, holes all around. I have a bunch of them here, all the sides, and this is like the classic coffee for girls. Also I have some of these cups that actually are for hydroponic. A couple of years ago I made some experiment on on growing stuff in hydroponic. I don't like, I like my hand dirty in the soil, but they are perfect for the purpose. So at the end of the day I repurpose this little cup. Again, I will put like a bunch of this bait here inside, and every week, like after 8 days more or less, I will check it out and I will take out this bait. I will fill it out again and I will put again. And usually I do this for like 3, 4, maybe 5 times. Depends. Maybe some cocoons are still hatching. And after like 4 or 5 weeks, I will actually sift all this bedding. And if I see there are a bunch of cocoon, I will put back in another nursery and I will wait a little bit that this cocoon and I will go over. Eventually I can add more cocoons, for all the stuff. So you see, let me see if you can see stuff. So there are a bunch of babies here, really a lot of babies, and maybe a little more than babies. So we have to sift out all those, some bananas we have to, bait out. You see here, there are a bunch. It's very, very full. So we have to sift out all this stuff. So let me prepare everything together and I show you how I do this thing. Okay, so I'm done. So I put, you see, all in position to try to spread all over and cover almost the majority of the area. So now what I do, I will make a hole and put everything down and I'll show you how. Okay, so for example, this one, you see this have the inside all the bedding anterior. So I would try to cover until the line of the things. It's very easy, just do a hole and put inside. Like this, just put a hole and put inside. Make a hole. And make inside. So let me finish this thing. I'm done. So I try, to cover as much area as I can on this huge 4x4. So finally, it's 16 square feet, so it's huge, and I can tell you guys, there are thousands of worms, baby, newborn, juvenile, a little young adult. I found them, maybe the cocoon they just hatch earlier, and for what I see, there are very, very little cocoons, so maybe they will not hatch. So what I like to do now, I will give a very, very good water to only inside the bait, because I will put some paper on the top, some cardboard paper, so to cover only the single bait, and I will leave uncovered, because what I want to do that all the rest of the baiting slowly will dry. So it would become uncomfortable for the worms, and the worms, they won't really move in the amazing, beautiful, full of food and very moist new bedding. So now I will water everything, and I will put the cardboard, the paper on top of each of this bait. So now let's put the cardboard on the top. So, I almost forget, guys. When you do the holes on the bait, on the cup here, don't make the holes on the bottom. So now, and I want to take out to show you, but there are no holes on the bottom, and this is for a reason, because if you do hole on the bottom, you will have a bunch of liquid come out from whatever is here inside, because it's pretty moist. So what happened that the worms, they like the moisture, they come out, they have a lot of food and the good stuff. So they will actually go and hang out on the bottom of the bait and will not go inside the bait. So, and this is not what we want. We want that the worms, they go inside the bait. So do the also only all over around and not on the bottom. Okay, so now I want to keep the moisture always pretty high here. So I will put just a little water on top of the cardboard. Just a little. Like this. Okay guys, this is done. But I'm not done because I want to show you actually one more thing. Okay guys, this is how I do my baiting on this huge 16 square feet nursery, European nightcrawler nursery bin. So as I already told you, I will leave everything uncovered. So the bedding will dry slowly and it will be a little less appetable for the worms. So the worms they really want to, move inside the bait. And this is what we hope to. So again, just make a closure on these things. I will leave without touching. I will just check the moisture inside the bait. I wanted the moisture inside the bait cup. They will be very high always. So I will check only the moisture for a week. After a week, I will just take everything out is inside. I will replenish all these cups and put back, mix everything and put back. Maybe I just switch position, and move around. And I will do this like 4 or 5 times. So it will be 4 or 5 times, 4 or 5 weeks process. When everything's done, I will put it in like the mortar tray bin. And I will leave there and I will feed very, very well. I will give amazing bedding, a bunch of warm chow, fresh food, not fresh, I mean like food. Like usually I use a bunch of banana. I have somebody that gives me a bunch of banana. It's like a big store that the banana, they go bad pretty easy and they give me like boxes of banana. And actually they're very, very appreciated present for me. And again, I'll put on the mortar. On the mortar, there will be a bunch of babies, of course. And meanwhile, they grow. I will split and split and split and split and split. So, for example, for all these things, I will take out, like last time, 8 mortar tray with all baby. Now they are 24 because I split it 3 times. So now what I want to do, just to put a closure, I want to show you one of these mortar tray that I split for the 3rd time. So we are at the end of this video. I'm showing you actually this bean that is the baby bean that I bait out of the big bin. So I do like amazing bedding with the compost and of course my worm chow, pit moss that is very, very nice and make a very nice bedding. And you see, let me see if I can show you actually. Yeah, there are, hold on, yeah. They are still start to grow a little bit. They are not baby anymore. Again, this is the 3rd time I split this bean. So from 8 bean now there are 24. So, and I will split this again in like 2-3 weeks. When they start, they are almost adult, I split this bean again. So from this 16 square feet bean, I will have tons of worms, tons. In my compost, if I have some stick I don't take out, it will make some air, So, see, those are little less than baby, little more than baby, little less than juvenile. And hopefully this will become big like, the other one. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see, or there are tons of worms, tons. All the sides. There are no baby anymore here because they are grown, of course. Well, they were baby. So you can imagine from 8 beans to 24 beans, but still full, with this kind of population. That, I don't know, there will be around 40 pounds finally of worms, I guess, only this one. What I will take from the bean that I took out right now, I hope to take out another 40-50 pounds of adult grown worms. So, and And I have, if everything work out perfect, you know, and you do the right thing, you have the right bagging, the right temperature, you do everything by the book, I can have 50 pounds of worms of European nightcrawler, okay, that I don't have a lot, every a month, more or less, something like that, I hope. So. Okay guys, thank you very much again for watching. I really appreciate it, and if you have any question, just put it down on the comment, and I will try to answer everyone. So again, I'm come back, okay? I will upload a bunch of video, promise, and I'm here with you guys to teach what I know. I know something, I don't know a lot. Today you learn, I hope so, I am a good teacher, how to bait the worms out from nursery. So this is actually a big one, it's a 4x4, so it's 16 square feet, so it took a lot of bait to do this. I check it again, there are still a bunch of cocoons, so this process will be a little longer, but hopefully in like 3-4 weeks more cocoon will hatch, and so at this point maybe the process to finish everything it will be a little longer. So that means in maybe a week I have to change the bedding to the reproduction bin, so I will have a bunch of more cocoon. So at this point I will create a new nursery. Usually I use this one, I like it because it's big, so I can put everything in one, but at this point I think I have to use another one, so I have a lot, so this is not a problem, big deal. So thanks very much for being here to support me. If you want to support more, please click the subscribe button if you already don't need, and share this video if you think you learned something and there are other people can learn more. See you soon with amazing, beautiful more videos on how to grow amazing worm. Thank you.